India in a complete tizzy as India celebrates the grand Ram Mandir, asks what's the hype about. In Ayodhya, Yogi Adityanath reviews security situation as devotees throng Ram Mandir. Western media back with its machinery toolkit uses Ram Mandir to propagate anti-Indian narrative. Now, all-out fight within India over seat sharing. Mamata hits out left. Congress calls her an opportunist. Nitish's party fires breach of trust charge, says Congress delaying seat sharing talks. Scathing allegations hit AAP government cable operator Salil Sharp MLA of physical assault and intimidation tactics. All right, good evening, friends. We were going to discuss the meltdown that's really happening in opposition space post the Pran Pratishtha of Lord Ram Lala at the Ram Temple in Ayodhya, because they don't like the Prime Minister doing it. They did not like the fact that Shankaracharya did not come. They did not like the date, but ultimately everything fell in place and a grand ceremony did happen. But there is an important breaking news development, a very important one. The government of India has decided to award Bharat Ratna to the former Bihar Chief Minister and a known champion of the cause of backward classes, Karuri Takur. Karuri Takur is all set to be awarded the Bharat Ratna by the Modi government. Remember, the Modi government has, over the last few years, corrected many earlier wrongs, given Bharat Ratna, among others, to Mahamana Madan Mohan Malviya, to Atal Bihari Vajpayee, to Pranab Mukherjee, and now to Karuri Takur. He was Chief Minister of Bihar. He was known as Jananayak, and he was Chief Minister of Bihar for brief periods between 70-71, 77-79. We'll try and connect with Prakash Singh for a better perspective from Patna. Karuri Takur, who was himself born in backward community, was seen as someone who ameliorated, before the Lalu Prasad Yadav era, the situation of backwards in Bihar, the caste dynamics that were made center stage in the 90s. The politics of that owes origin to Karuri Takur in terms of social engineering, in terms of mainstreaming of the backward communities. In fact, we have seen Nitish Kumar government carrying out Karuri Baithaks, Karuri Yatras. In fact, tomorrow is the birth anniversary of Karuri Takur. 24th of January 1924 is the time when he was born. 17th February 1988 he passed away. Karuri Takur was, among other things, known for a politics which center-staged the backward communities much before the Mandal Commission, much before, in fact, Lalu Prasad Yadav, Mulayam Singh Yadav. The politics of Kashi Ram was presaged by Karuri Takur. In many ways, they were products of the kind of politics that Karuri Takur mainstreamed. And now Modi government deciding to bestow Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian award, to Karuri Takur. I'm told Prakash Singh has joined us over the phone. Prakash Singh, a big decision with a lot of national implications so far as caste politics is concerned. But should we actually see Karuri Takur as a caste leader or more as someone who mainstreamed backward communities and thought of social engineering much before the Lalu Prasad Yadav, Mulayam Singh Yadav, Mayawati era.
Well, this decision coming in a day before Karuri Thakur's 100th birth anniversary. Tomorrow is our 100th birth anniversary of Karuri Thakur. And Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has been demanding Bharat Ratna for Karuri Thakur, Jan Nayak Karuri Thakur for quite some time. Now, this decision cannot be ignored at this point in time for the political upheaval in Bihar, because I see this event as a political unfolding as far as the tectonic shift in politics in Bihar. And it seems that some back-channel political negotiations is on as far as the politics in Bihar is concerned. And yes, this is a big decision because Karuri Thakur has been hailed as you rightly pointed out, Abhishek, as the champion of the backward upliftment in Bihar. He was from a community which is extremely marginalized, and he went on to become the Chief Minister of Bihar and the leader of opposition and one of the top mass leader of Bihar with utmost integrity. And he championed the cause of the backward politics in Bihar, and whom all socialist leaders revere across the country and the spectrum.
Right, Prakash.
So this is a big decision as far as the government of India and the central government is concerned. And keeping an eye on the elections, this is going to be a big turnaround as far as the political.
Right, Prakash. Right, Prakash. A lot of churning there happening, but then Bharat Ratna, of course, is a national award. It's the highest civilian award that India bestows on its sons and daughters who have made a distinction in respective fields in their chosen field. Karuri Thakur, in politics, in many ways presaged certain politics, because of which Modi government giving the award. We'll continue to discuss that, obviously, over the next couple of days. Posthumous award to Karuri Thakur, a day before his 100th birth anniversary centenary. Moving on, the conversation that we were supposed to have a day after the Grand Ram Temple Pran Pratishtha, the opposition is back at it, making all sorts of excuses, making yet another attempt to sully this moment of national pride. It started with abusing the Sanatan Dharma, then berating Lord Ram, and even questioning Prime Minister's 11-day Anushthan. The Indies in a complete tizzy, urged as India unites in celebration. Are they missing something, even basic politics? That's what we're going to discuss with a good panel of guests. Look at this intercut of reactions that have come in, then I come back.
500 साल उनके लिए हो सकता है, मनवादियों के लिए हो सकता है, मनवादियों के लिए हो सकता है, उनके लिए त्रेता युग उगाया गया। हम समझते हैं कि दलितों, पिछड़ों, आदिवासियों, महिलाओं, धर्मनिरपेक्ष लोगों के लिए ये कलयुग शुरू हो रहा है।
BJP and central government and RSS has tried to make this hype, as you rightly pointed out. Why this hype? Because in the run-up for the election, they failed to project the achievement of the central government, the promises made in the election manifesto last time, that we have to remind them. They have failed miserably in all fronts, be it economic, be it education, culture, foreign policy, security. So they want to create this hype.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी देश में केवल एक ऐसा राजनीतिक दल है जिसने अपनी विचारधारा को अपने जन्म से लेके आज तक संभाल के भी रखा, आगे भी बढ़ाया। हमने जो कहा वो करके दिखाया। लोग कहते थे राम मंदिर बनाओगे लेकिन तारीख नहीं बताओगे। हमने राम मंदिर बनाया भी, भव्य समारोह कराया भी।
Welcome back, friends. Joining me for this conversation, BJP's Siddharth Yadav, spokesperson of the party, live from Delhi. We also have Sujata Pandey, political analyst, leans towards the right. She's joining us live from Mumbai. We are going to be joined in by Anurag Bhadoria in a bit, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, and we'll try to understand what's really happening between them and the Congress. And Professor Monojit Mandal, political analyst, leans towards the Trinamool. He's joining us live from Kolkata. And George Kurian leans towards the Congress Party, political analyst. Mr. Kurian, Udit Raj says Kalyug for Dalits, backwards, poor, etc. And Mohammad Salim of the CPIM says that this is, what kind of hype is this? I mean, do we understand that on a day when 300,000 plus people have visited the Ram temple on their own? It's not BJP, RSS, it's people, masses, for whom Lord Ram Lala is an article of faith. To be calling it hype, does it really connect them with masses, Mr. Kurian?
Good evening to you, to my co-panelists from the show, and to your audience. Let me begin by saying that the invitation which was extended to the Congress Party and the India Bloc has been an invitation out of compulsion, and that the Bharatiya Janata Party, or be it the RSS or the Ram Mandir Trust, has extended. So I would like to say that the Congress Party has been saying time and again, and let me reiterate that this has become a political event, so to say, and because it's a run-up to the 2024 election, and it's to polarize the majority Hindu voters, and it's polarization of votes. Having said that, the Pran Pratishtha of Lord Ram in Ayodhya is a good thing. We welcome it. The Congress Party is neither anti-Hindu nor anti-Ram. We have the Asta in Ram as much as anybody else in this country has, over 100 million people. So this is all about sentiments, emotions. The BJP is trying to capitalize at this point in time. The Congress Party has gone a step further. They have not stopped any of its leaders from visiting the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha. So the BJP has, the Congress Party has not stopped any of its leaders, so to say, because it has kept it open. So it's only that the Congress Party, the Congress President, the CPP
Mr.
chairperson,
Kurian,
or the leader of opposition Lok Sabha, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary.
Mr. Kurian,
Respond to that?
last heard the Vishwa Hindu Parishad, the akhadas, the sadhus, sants, they were part of the extended Sangh Parivar. They are not with the Congress Party. Congress Party obviously is in the business of electoral politics. At least that's an important component of being in politics. If you see the sentiment on the ground for a certain deity, for a certain god, if you see this kind of groundswell of emotion and sentiment, could the Congress leaders have handled it differently, been a little more restrained in the manner in which they have talked about it? Rahul Gandhi brusquely saying there is no Ram Lahar. He has said that just about an hour back. And the same Congress leaders, UP unit, troops down to Ayodhya on January 15th, does the puja, etc. So it's more like confusion. You don't know really how to swim with the sentiment. Just like BJP is capitalizing in it, who has stopped Congress Party from capitalizing on that sentiment, Mr. Kurian?
Well, let me reiterate for the benefit of your audience that the Congress Party doesn't believe in capitalizing on any religious event, for that matter. The Congress Party has a broader spectrum. They believe in development politics, inclusive politics, and they want to carry everybody along. The crux of the matter is that today the growing unemployment in the country, the rising inflation, the weak women's security. So these are the main priorities for the Congress Party, and we will take a very manifesto.
Okay.
We'll put it across to your the people at large.
Siddharth Yadav, it's about employment, it's about inflation, and the Congress Party does not want to get into religious sentiment, but Rahul Gandhi wants to go to a temple. Rahul Gandhi objects if he is not allowed to go to a temple. Rahul Gandhi wants to be known as a Jane-Udhari Hindu. The UP unit of the Congress Party wants to visit Ayodhya before the festivities begin. The Himachal government gives a full day leave from office to its employees. So, I mean, what's really up with the Congress, Siddharth Yadav?
Look, Abhishek, my friend.
And they are saying you are capitalizing on something which you should not do.
Yes, my friend from Congress Party was saying that the invitation that was extended to the Gandhi family and the top leadership of Congress Party was out of compulsion. Forget that. What was the compulsion of this top party, this family, that they were not willing to participate? You are saying we are not stopping anybody to participate. We don't want to capitalize. What you want to capitalize on, they are not countries. You want to capitalize on the appeasement politics of this country. You are not joining the decision makers of the Congress Party who wish to be the leaders of this country. The UP unit is not going to be the Prime Minister, nor are they wishing, nor are they contenders. The people who are the decision makers of Congress Party are purposefully not participating in an event which I feel is not about Hindu and Muslim. Ram is not Hindu and and Muslim. It is a civilizational issue. It is an issue of Bharat. It was not a Ram Mandir, it was a Rashtra Mandir. But you won't understand that. Because for your cheap politics, you can decide either way. You can, for elections, you can come out and say, I am a Jane Udhari, I'll go to this temple, that temple, I'll go here, I'll go there. But when entire country is celebrating, participating, it was not a BJP event, sir. Go out and see. I sometimes petty on you that what would it feel for Congress workers to be such a spoiled sport when everybody in the country is celebrating Ram, when everybody in the country is celebrating Diwali, and Congress people out of the compulsion because of the Gandhi family have to sit down and say, no, we can't go there. There were
Okay, let's flip it.
all around.
Siddharth Yadav.
All people were celebrating. So I feel it is for the Congress party to clear this confusion now. And the confusion is rather very clear, Abhishek. Let me reiterate.
Siddharth Yadav, I am told Anurag Bhadoria has also joined us. I'll go to him next. But before that, Monojit Mandal. Monojit Mandal, for argument's sake, just for argument's sake.
Should I complete my point, Abhishek?
Quickly.
Yes, I'll just take 10 seconds. So I think the confusion is very clear. The confusion is very clear. The Congress party has chosen appeasement over the sentiments of this country. Congress party is purposefully not participating, did not participate, and neither will they participate further in any such events which is connected to the sentiments of this country. But they will participate when Sanatan is abused. They will participate when people will give galis to Ram, to all Hindu deities. They will do all of that because it is the vote bank politics of Congress party that they want to count on.
Okay, so on that note, it's appeasement politics. And then let me go to Professor Monojit Mandal and just flip the argument. Just for argument's sake, let's agree that, bringing in religion is communal. Jai Shri Ram in public is communal. Leaders should not be doing it. We are a secular country. Secularism is part of the Constitution of India, 42nd, 44th Amendment, etc. Professor Mandal, Mamata Di says, Allah maaf nahi karega. ये काफिर हैं. कौन काफिर है? CPM, INC, who's kafir? And this analogy, the choice of words, where Jai Shri Ram is communal but saying Allah maaf nahi karega is okay in a all religious gathering. Professor Monojit Mandal.
Yesterday was 22nd January, today is 23rd January. Abhishek, do you know, my friend, why 23rd January is famous for? Does the BJP know why 23rd January is famous for? They do not know.
We know, sir. It
is the birthday.
That's why Prime Minister is at the Red Fort,
India,
marking Parakram Divas.
Stop, please. Which they were celebrating last year. And not a single event this year. This is Netaji's birthday, the greatest son of India. And they did not celebrate on
Prime Minister is at the Red Fort. Monojit Da, Prime Minister is at the Red Fort. It's a huge event. Parakram Divas being marked. I'm just correcting you.
Parakram Divas, not a single word on this greatest son of India. Last year only, with much fanfare, you were doing the same thing on the Delhi road, the Rajpath road or whatever. Not a single word is all euphoria about an incomplete
That's because the Netaji statue was unveiled. Now see the pictures. Now see the pictures. Prime Minister at Parakram Divas.
To make my point. Please allow me. That's not a single event. That was.
But you are digressing. You are diverting.
It's all about you.
Because you don't want to answer on Mamata Di saying Allah maaf nahi karega.
I will reply. And on top of this, what Mr. Subhendu Adhikari, the principal leader of your state in Bengal, he is threatening to burn Bengal on this auspicious day when the greatest son of India and Bengal was born. On this day, and don't show me not a single
Gentlemen,
TV
please
event.
see. This event is happening live on
Don't show me. You should be ashamed of yourself. For the last 5-6 years, you've been talking about Netaji's birthday.
Why there is no holiday on national television then?
Why there is no holiday on Netaji's birthday?
You have never remembered Netaji's birthday.
Arey Baba, it's Netaji's birthday. Prime Minister is with Netaji at Parakram Divas at Red Fort. What more you want? Mamata Di has not done anything today on Netaji. But you're not answering my question. How is Allah maaf karega, Allah maaf nahi karega secular in an all religion Sarva Dharma Sabha?
It's not about Allah. It's about Almighty. It's about the people of this country. Who is Almighty for us? And please don't disturb Mamata Di's word. She made it very clear in Bangla. It was Kapurus, Kayer. It was not kafir. And this is BJP's habit of picking things from a distorted version. This is Amit Malviya's technical necromancy.
Okay, kafir. It's a difficult choice for the Congress party. Either they are kafir or they are kapurush.
He made it very clear. This can't be your storyline. Mamata Didi, if you learn Bangla,
George Kurian, such a difficult choice for you given by Mamata Didi. Either you are kafir or you are kapurush.
And they asked this BJP to practice the real sense of Lord Rama, not fake sense of Lord Rama. The country is in doldrums.
Don't teach us what Lord Rama is. Don't teach us secularism.
Okay.
Be happy with your kafir.
Okay. But you see.
Stop this person. This fake Hindu, fake Ram what? Ram means tolerance. Ram means Shansilata.
So what happens to the tolerance of impossible violence when you kill people who don't vote for you? What happens to the tolerance then?
Okay. I have to quickly. Monojit, I'm left with 3 minutes. I have to get in. Anurag Bhadoria, I joined late, and Sujata Pandey. I have to get in Anurag Bhadoria. You know, the provocations from your party just don't stop. Just one person, but then you have to do something about it. Swami Prasad Maurya and Akhilesh Yadav handled it so well. The invite that he got, saying that he will come at a right time, he did not say no. Swami Prasad Maurya just half an hour back says, or maybe 2 hours back, why can't dead be brought to life if there can be Prant Pratishtha of a stone? I mean, is that the way to handle sentiments? Are you even clear what's really the sentiment on the ground? And as a politician, do you understand that if you don't have sentiment on the ground with you, you are not going to win electorally?
मुझे लगता है भारतीय जनता पार्टी को समझने की जरूरत है। समाजवादी पार्टी सभी धर्मों का सम्मान करने वाली है।
आप स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य का जवाब दीजिए ना।
प्रभु राम में आस्था रखते हैं। प्रभु राम हमारे आस्था का विषय है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी जरूर उसको राजनीतिक विषय बनाना चाहती है। वो कोशिश करती है भारतीय जनता पार्टी कैसे राजनीतिक विषय बने, लेकिन हम हमेशा प्रभु राम का दिया। सुन मेरी बात पूरी हो जाए फिर आप बोलिएगा। प्रभु राम इस देश की सभ्यता है, संस्कृति है, संस्कार है, कण कण में है। प्रभु राम दिल में है, यहाँ दलों में नहीं है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी कोशिश ये कर रही है कि प्रभु राम भारतीय जनता पार्टी के हो जाएंगे। जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी की बात करेगा वो प्रभु राम को मानेगा, जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी की बात नहीं करेगा प्रभु राम को नहीं मानेगा। ऐसा तो नहीं है भाई। हम तो इस विषय चर्चा में नहीं पढ़ना चाहते। हम तो ये कहते हैं प्रभु राम कण कण में है। लेकिन राजनीति और धर्म दोनों अलग चीजें हैं। राजनीति आपको भारतीय जनता पार्टी को करनी चाहिए कैसे हमें समाज का विकास हो, और धर्म हमें जीने की पद्धति सिखाता है। जो हमारे साधु पुरुष लोग हैं, जो पहले भी हैं और अभी भी रहे, वो हमें धर्म का ज्ञान देते हैं, धर्म गुरु लोग। लेकिन हमें भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेता हमें क्यों ज्ञान दे रहे हैं, ये मैंने समझ। उनको जनता ने इसलिए चुना था कि वो जनता के मुद्दों की बात करेंगे। वो जनता के कैसे परेशानी है।
I'm really sorry because of the breaking that came of Bharat Ratna for the late Karuri Takur. The debate got truncated by about 7-8 minutes. Otherwise, I would have got one more interjection each from everyone. I'm really sorry for that. Anurag Bhadoria, you know, the green jacket that you wear always is most welcome. It is very secular. But then equally, you can sometimes maybe put on a saffron muffler on it, because even that would be secular. I think it's unfortunate that the opposition is not realizing the sentiment on the ground. If Rahul Gandhi says there is no Ram Lahar, it's a big political mistake, purely from electoral point of view also. I am really sorry I have run out of time. Sorry to the guests, because there was 7-8 more minutes which was taken away by the breaking on Karuri Takur. Thank you so much everyone for joining us. Siddharth Yadav, Sujata Pandey. I would have come to you more, Sujata Pandey. Sorry for that. Anurag Bhadoria, of course, and George Kurian and Monojit Mandal. Thank you so much. Short break. Trending burning question with Shawan on the other side.